Right, and welcome to this special edition of Hannity, the Trump Agenda, and a happy Thanksgiving Eve to all of you out there prepping and cooking. I'm Janine Pirro, and tonight for Schoen. Tonight, Barack Obama's latest attack on his successor, President Trump, something former presidents like George W. Bush refused to do. We'll also have the latest on the Michael Avenatti saga. And wait until you hear what the left is saying about Thanksgiving. But first, yesterday, the New York Times reported that back in the spring, President Trump told White House counsel he wanted the Justice Department to prosecute James Comey and Hillary Clinton. Even though the DAG did not file charges, Democrats and the media wasted no time making this out to be a major story. Take a look.
This is what happens in authoritarian countries. The president orders, the leader orders the investigation and prosecution of his political enemies.
I think it's prima facie evidence of abuse of power.
I think this is a scandal at 15 on a 1 to 10 level.
This is absolutely off the charts. Donald Trump is basically running his office like he's the head of a banana republic.
If I had to channel a little of Richard Nixon, I think he'd tell this president he's going too far. This is the sort of stuff of a banana republic. This is what an autocrat does.
Today I read the articles of impeachment against Richard Nixon, and everybody should go read Article 2 of it and how similar it is to what we've seen Trump do here.
So what did President Trump do here? Last time I checked, Comey and Clinton aren't being prosecuted. This news comes as President Trump submitted his written answers to Robert Mueller as the special counsel's investigation appears to be winding down. Joining us now with a reaction from the Hill, Joe Concha, Fox News contributor Sarah Carter, and civil rights and criminal defense attorney David Schoen. Good evening, all. David, I'm going to start with you. You're the attorney here. Now, as I understand it, you think that the written answers by the president was not a good idea. I happen to join you in that. But the president or his attorneys made the decision that he should do that. Now, the special counsel Mueller is not limited to Russia under the regs as it relates to the special counsel's investigation. So isn't everything at play here in terms of perjury and anything else he wants to look at?
Absolutely. I mean, that's why I fundamentally disagreed with the idea of submitting even written answers to the questions. Under Section 600.4 of the special counsel regulations, brand new crimes are created simply by the appointment of Robert Mueller as special counsel. He now has the authority unilaterally to determine on his own that the president has lied about something or interfered in the investigation or obstructed the investigation, and he can charge a crime simply by virtue of having been appointed special counsel and unilaterally on his own decision without any other witness having contradicted the president.
Well, and one of the problems that we are seeing is that, you know, everyone thinks that this is winding down. But is the president still in jeopardy here?
Of course he is. He's in greater jeopardy now, in my view at least, since he submitted these answers to the questions. Remember, this isn't really an investigation going on. They're not looking for information from the president. They know all that they want to know. This is a group with an agenda. Robert Mueller made a choice when he chose his team. He had a whole universe of lawyers to choose from. He chose only lawyers with an agenda, and it's an anti-Trump agenda, people who virulently against Trump, hate Trump, and really resent the results of the election. That shouldn't be if the American people are to have confidence in the investigation.
All right. And